Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reading through solo leveling 167. Oh yes, I don't know how they do it. Every time it just gets more hype. Alright, before we begin, I've got a link to a Discord down below where we cover, we talk about all of the series that we cover here on the channel. And, movies, games, entertainment, anything that's coming up soon, we're probably talking about it in there. If you're interested, the link is in the description. Alright, recap on where we're at, and then straight into it. So, last chapter. Jin-Woo caught up with Dad-Woo. It was great. It was what he needed, 100%. It was a little bit short, but essentially he explains that he got caught in the gate, so long ago. And it was actually the rulers who saved him and gave him one mission that he couldn't complete, which was originally to exterminate the Shadow Monarch. And then eventually... yeah, he couldn't complete it once he found out who the Shadow Monarch was. So the rulers eventually changed their mission from kill to save, protect the Shadow Monarch. I'm assuming this is going to come into play very soon because they probably don't have the strength or resources left to stand up against the Dragon King, I'm assuming. Not sure about that, we'll find out. Jin-Woo and the dad hug right as he fades away. It was very touching. It was very well done. And then he fades away completely into the fragments of light. And then, yeah, hunters seem to be all healed up, and then they're all like posing in front of the portal. So, yeah, all the ones that survived pretty much seem to be back at 100%. So they had like Biru healing them previously, as well as everyone else. They're all set. See the Chinese nation S rank, Thomas underneath. I'm guessing Lennart is there somewhere as well. Just so many hunters, if not all the hunters, right up at the big gate. Begins to crack. The portal is finally opening. And then this is why the title last week is on your left. A Shadow Army, the original Shadow Army, I'm guessing, steps through the portal. And then there's multiple dragons, actual dragons, like Kamish coming through, it looks like. Very cool stuff. So, yeah, the reason I put on your left is I'm not entirely sure. Yes, they are shadows, but if they still exist right now, whose control were they under? We'll find out this chapter, I'm sure. Very keen for that. Hopefully, he can just, get the boys back under his wing and then, yeah, carry on. Ready with like a whole new addition to his fine addition to his collection. His original collection returned rather. But yes, that is where we left off. It was kind of quick last week, so let's get straight into this one. 167. We're straight into it, boys. The original Shadow Army steps forward through the gate. You can see the shadows of the rulers that they fought. Okay, we're going to see some lieutenants and stuff. Some old OG lieutenants. And then, one of the hunters just immediately, everyone, commence attack. We don't know yet. Do we? The hunters, there's no way these guys stand a chance. Surely they recognize the connection as well, right? So they're all preparing themselves. Nobody move. And the text box has like different colors on it. Oh, everyone's flinching. Why? Why are you stopping us? Cease attack. Cease attack. So I'm pretty sure that's Jin-Woo saying it. He's glowing off the front there, of course. Hunter Nim? Why? It's alright, Chairman. And then is one of them descending? Oh, yes, he's got the wings as well. Okay. This must be an OG lieutenant. Look at them all. Just, what are they thinking? Troy, he's freaking out. Are they planning on having a face-off with that many demonic beasts without attacking them while they're still midair? Can they not tell the difference? I guess if they came from a gate, they just automatically assume bad. Or cautiously optimistic at the moment. So Jin-Woo's glowing. He walks forward. Ah, yes. There is actually so many of them. Look how many there. Oh my goodness, he's huge. Of course he is. He's ruler. He's like 3 Jin-Woos tall, or maybe 2.5. Okay. Okay. Maybe about 2. You include the horn on his helmet. And then you see him standing face to face with him. Here we go. It's time. Close up of the Shadow Soldier. Close up of Jin-Woo. Is that a kneel I see? His knee hits the floor with such force. Grand Marshal Bellion. This is an OG commander right here. Oh, I wonder how he's going to react when he realizes. Interesting. Okay. And then all of the shadows, not just the new commander. All of them are kneeling and like bowing in the sky. The ones that are flying. The dragons get its heads down. We respectfully greet our liege. Oh my goodness, what a panel. All of the that is such a wide shot. My goodness. What the hell are they? The chairman's freaking out. What is going on here? Andre, do you see them? Leonard, I can. Even just one of them could threaten humanity. Yet there are 3 of them gathered in one place. The dragons. Look at them all. They all look rather fierce, actually. Okay. Wait, is one of these actually Kamish? Well, I don't remember how that ended. I know he couldn't bind him because it had been too long. Well, I don't think it is. We'll carry on. This is the real Shadow Army, of course, the OGs. This must be what the previous Shadow Monarch, Ashbourne, left behind for me. And then look at this. We have all the shadows that he's summoned so far. So there's Greed, Naga, Tusk, Biru, of course. Egress. Oh my goodness. Wait, look at Egress. He's like coming straight out of his shadow behind him. Oh, yes. Now is the start of the real war. And just his eyes glowing. Very nice. A few days later. Oh, okay. So they're just assimilated. Perfect execution. Okay. I feel like we skipped over that a little bit quickly. But we're good. We're good. A few days later. The Korean Hunter Association. Emergency Measures Meeting Room. The foreign press are requesting for us to release an official explanation of what happened. Oh, wait. Oh, do we not know what happened? The American Hunters Bureau is asking for us to reveal Hunter Sung Jin-Woo's location. The city's disaster headquarters is asking whether they can allow the evacuated people back into the city. It's a good question. Probably not, though. The Jimmy Show of the Hunters channel is asking to have an interview with Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. Whoever Jimmy is, tell him they're free to take him if they can get him to appear on their channel. Hunter Sung Jin-Woo's summons just had to pop out like that. And Woo Jin-chul, then are you telling me that demonic beasts should have come out of the colossal gate instead? Huh? No. That's not what I meant. Do you really think that instead of getting calls for interview requests, we should be getting calls from the families of deceased hunters and get away with only being as free as we are right now? Hundreds of thousands of demonic beasts came out of the colossal gate, and they have been absorbed into Hunter Sung Jin-Woo's army. Who would have ever thought? This next fight's going to be rather large if he needs all these forces. I'm well aware of how confused everyone feels due to Hunter Sung Jin-Woo's sudden disappearance, but this isn't the first time he's disappeared like this. We need to start getting used to this. If we, as the Hunters Association, can't understand the agonies of Hunter Sung Jin-Woo, then who could? I apologize, Chairman. I was wrong. Takes a deep breath, deep sigh. I wonder what Hunter Sung Jin-Woo is doing right now. Oh, he's in the mountains. Is he training again? He's just getting a feel for what he can do now. Oh yes, rocking the hoodie. And then is he on Tusk's hand? Just holding him up. What's going on here? Oh my. Oh my. Look at this. Has he pitted both his armies against each other as a competition way of training? What? And he's just overseeing it. Actually, that looks like a giant's hand rather than tusk. It's rather large, and he's up super high. Or it's a dragon. Holding a practice battle by dividing the forces into two. I've never even thought about this kind of military training. So the OG Shadow Commander. They can't die, after all. Well, yes. My liege, Biru, approaches. Looking powerful. He looks like he's got a Chaos Emerald on his... Like, it's where he's glowing purple. But it's on his chest. It looks awesome. Please test my qualifications for the Grand Marshal position. Qualifications to be a Grand Marshal? Oh, Biru's aim #1. And then the original commander's just looking down. Oh. As a commander, I challenge Grand Marshal Bellion to a battle. Okay, well, okay. A battle between two commanders, huh? Oh. Got some bit of rivalry coming here out of Biru. So you got all the shadows to the side just watching. Very nice. Igris doesn't have to worry about such squabbles. Alright, so Tusk's in the back. And then, yeah, the two out front, Biru and Bellion. Biru lets out his roar. The cree screech, you know? And then... Wait, he has a... Oh, this is Bellion. Okay, I thought Biru is reaching for a sword. Bellion's whipping out some huge blade. Oh my goodness, look at it. That's a great sword right there. Kind of reminds me of Tyrion from Diablo a little bit. Does he also use a greatsword like Igris? He's much bigger in size compared to Igris though. Same with his sword. I assume he leans more towards power than speed. I think we're about to find out how powerful the OGs are. Then Biru charges forward. Then Biru might have a chance. He doesn't know. And then what is this? You just see like a sudden movement kind of thing. Immediately is that his blade? His sword oh, it's like Renji's Bankai. His sword is like a huge thing that can extend, more like a whip. A sword whip kind of style. And Jinwoo's like, what? And then it bounces around the field of play. Biru kind of stops right in his tracks. He kept moving, it would have been sliced. Ooh. Okay. So Biru, immediately on the defensive, starts dodging. And you see that it just keeps extending right around him. Okay, interesting. And then what is he doing? He's made another movement. It looks like he's either pulling it back or thrusting it forward. I think he's thrusting it forward. Yeah, it's got him. Oh, Beer's grabbed. Oh, okay. Does he not match up at all? Oh, geez, that powerful? Oh my goodness. How much more powerful has Jin-Woo gotten when he's now living broken? So it looks like he's captured Beer. Oh no, he looks devastated. What? Is it over already? To think that he neutralized Beer's attack in an instant. His reflexes are beyond what I had expected. He looks so defeated. No. Every single strike from him is powerful enough to destroy the earth below him. No wonder he holds the title of Grand Marshal. But still, he shouldn't let his guard down. Look at Beery. You can tell he's not happy. And then there's like a spark in his eye. The greatest strength of an insect is its tenacity. Oh, wait, he just crawls up and then gets a claw straight in his chest and his mouth is open. He about to chomp. Oh, wait, we cut away. What? We're in the middle of intense training and we cut away? Not like this. Beijing International Airport. Oh, we can see Hunter Lu's gang over there. He's just chilling. Oh, there are proud hunters who left to support South Korea in their battle. Although many are sending their applause towards Hunter Liu for his courageous choice to support South Korea, there are many who think there is no reason for us to aid South Korea. Is there anything you would like to say about it? So a reporter's interviewing him. Who the hell is spouting such bullcrap? I'm Pardon? Do those guys have a brain as an accessory and aren't able to read maps? Do they not realize what country is just above South Korea? If there's anyone stupid enough to say such a thing, please tell them this. Okay, I was just confirming that I read that right. I, Liu Zhigang, was not confident enough in being able to stop something if Hunter Sung Jin-Woo failed to stop it. So I went to assist him. If anyone has a problem with that, they can go face the demonic beast themselves. He's got a point. And then something shocks him. Oh, and there's like fragments of darkness in the air. Is another gate opening? Oh. He's sweating. No way. Oh no. Well, looks like Beijing's about to get a gate open above them. No way. Oh, and where are we now? Is that so? So we're in a throne room, not unlike Tusk. Someone's sitting on it. Is this the Dragon Monarch? Is that so? So the Shadow Monarch has turned against us. And then who is this sitting down? These two unidentified monarchs? Ooh. Very well. I will take care of him myself. You guys, do not do anything. That's confidence. Is this the dragon? We must prevent further losses in our forces. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so you see half of him, a silhouette. He's on a throne, and then a huge like dragon claw just comes out from nowhere. Oh, my soldiers, prepare for battle. So he's just glowing, sitting on his throne, and then I think it's multiple dragons. There's a lot of like heads there, unless it's a huge hydra of sorts. Okay. Wait, we're done already? No. Okay, this chapter is all set up. Interesting. Interesting. Well, pretty hyped for the next set of chapter. I'll tell you that. Or next chapter, rather. We need next week. You know what? A set of chapters would be nice. I'm ready to, you know, binge read a bit of solo leveling. Alright. So, yeah. Not a super hype chapter as I thought it would be, but we have a lot of setup. We're moving from place to place very quickly. So time passes. Jin-Woo has, you know, just reacquired his old Shadow Army, the OGs, who are they're a level above his current soldiers. I think that's a given right now. So yeah, I guess his current soldiers training them against each other. Obviously, they'll power them up a little bit, but I'm wondering if we'll still see the OG stand out a bit more, or Bellion will just, you know, take the #1 spot. We need to see Beerah and Igris up there, and like all the OGs that we've leveled up with. Come on, I'm sure they'll have their time to shine. But yeah, it looks like round 2 is starting very quickly. So the first one contained the rest of Jinwoo's forces. This one, very heavily implying some dragons are going to be popping through this one, right above Beijing. Oh, and everyone knows, like, it doesn't get more clear than that with what Liu was saying to the reporter. No one stands a chance against them except for Jinwoo. I went there to give him my support. So they're going to have to, you know, approach him, say, look, bro, we got a gate. We need your help, man. It's going to be good. I'm very keen for this next chapter, obviously. Art's fantastic, and yeah, not much else to say, really. I think One Piece is on break this week, so there won't be a video tomorrow. But on the weekend, there will be the next set of Omniscient Reader chapters. Looking forward to that, getting into the series a bit more. But yeah, that is about it from me. Thank you very much for watching, listening, or reading along. That is what you do. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Laters.